Hey, welcome back to the DonBest.com studios. I'm Pat Williams with Monte Skates. This is another edition of the NBA preseason report. Not so much about betting. We're going to have some odds on who's going to win this year's NBA championship. Let's start, though, with the rivalry building. Of course, it could be the media building this rivalry.
Yeah.
But the Brooklyn Nets and the New York Knicks, some say, will be this season the best rivalry in the NBA.
I don't know if I'd quite go that far with it. You need the teams to be good for people to be interested
saying they're not good?
in the rivalry. No, I'm saying they're not good. Yes, I'm saying they're not good. The Knicks are an average basketball team. The Nets are a below-average basketball team. I do like a couple of the things that both of them did. We saw what the Nets did. They brought in Joe Johnson. He's a good shooter. They don't have anything down low outside of Brook Lopez, and they are very short on the bench. So I have my questions about their depth. As far as the Knicks, they brought in a lot of guys. We'll call them experienced. Jason Kidd. We're talking about Marcus Camby, Rasheed Wallace. I mean, you're bringing in guys.
Is he really going to play this
way on the wrong side of 30. These guys are knocking on 40 years old here. I don't know if she's going to play or not, but, I mean, you're bringing in guys like this.
Wings, he will find a chicken wing joint in New York.
No question about it. But, I mean, it's going to be good to see, the fans back interested in that rivalry is a good thing. But I have my questions about both of those teams.
Now, let's talk about the Celtics. We talked about them a little bit in our last segment, but now there's no doubt this is Rajon Rondo's team. It's not Pierce's team. It's not Garnett's team. They've handed the reins to the Boston Celtics over to Rajon Rondo. Better move, or, I mean, does this make them a better team with him? Ray Allen said he was the problem.
Yeah, well.
And you saw what they did with Ray Allen.
Ray Allen's out the door. Yeah. Rondo's actually one of my favorite players on the Celtics, Pat. You know that. I'm a Rondo fan. He can be a little, surly at times. The guy's head's not always in it, and some of the things off the court. He has some problems, bangs head sometimes with the coach and things. But as far as a player, he's outstanding and an outstanding point guard, and he is the guy to lead this team. They got younger, though, Pat. That was something that they needed to do in the offseason. Right now, 15-1 to win it all.
All right, let's take a look at a few of those updated numbers. Obviously, the Heat, once again, they're going to be the favorite to win it because LeBron is LeBron. He's the best player in the NBA.
Yeah, no question about
I don't think there's a close second with all-around game.
No, there's no arguing that. LeBron's the best right now that we have in the league. Actually, Miami right now at 9-4, same as the Lakers. Both are 9-4. We saw what they did in adding. We talked about Ray Allen. He's now with the Heat. I think that helps them space the floor a little bit. You have a knockdown jump shooter that is going to make shots. This Miami team, though, some say they benefited because of the short season, Pat. Last year, we'll see how they do over the long haul of a regular NBA season.
OKC, they got a shot?
OKC definitely has a shot. This team's gotten better progressively each year. They've gotten further and further and further. They now made the championship, learned what it takes to get there, had a very disappointing loss in showing against the Miami Heat. So, yeah, they've gotten better, Pat. This team, Oklahoma City, 7-2 to win it all. They didn't make many changes, though, so we'll see. I think this team is good enough definitely to challenge.
All right, he's Monte Skates. I'm Pat Williams. Hey, we're going to be breaking down each division the next time you see us. We'll start with the Pacific Northwest.
Let's start with the Pacific West, Pat. Let's just start with the Pacific.
Let's start with
the Lakers, Pat. Come on.
He's Monte Skates. I'm Pat Williams. We'll see you right back here real soon at DonBest.com.